Alright, well here it is, the day after Christmas. Here is my Christmas gift right here from my brother Tom, who is the coffee aficionado. It's got the 1 cup drip system here. Put in the number 2 filter. You've got your coffee grounds, again fresh roasted by my brother Tom. Got a whole bag of the Colombia Los Naranjos. So got that going. Over here we have the water. It's not going to be quite boiling when I pour it into the cup, but it's going to go in here, pour it around the edge, then you kind of pour it back in the center and let it drip down into the bottom of your cup over here. So this should be pretty cool, I think. So once the water boils and once I let it cool slightly from there, I'm going to pour it on in. And we're pouring around the outside of the cone here because, according to Tom, what happens is the grounds tend to come around the edges out here, and if you don't pour around the edges, then they kind of come up on the side here, and then you don't get the full effect of the beans here. So, kind of continuing to pour here, always checking underneath the cup here as well. Make sure I have the correct amount of coffee, and it's looking pretty good under a nice dark roast, so looking forward to drinking that. That's another thing about when you're using a regular coffee roaster. The drip goes right smack down into the center of the beans. So what happens is a lot of the beans around the outside here don't get into the full mix of the brew, so you don't get the full flavor and the full effect of that. So what we'll do here is kind of take a look. You can kind of see it's coming through down below here, and we've got about just over ½ cup in there right now. Alright, so let's set it up for one more pour here. Again, we got the nice drip going on underneath here, so it's almost probably 4/5 of the way full now. Got a nice dark brew. Looks delicious. Probably going to be the best brewed cup of coffee I've had in a while. So that's pretty much it. So when you're done, here is what you're left with: a nice dark, full-bodied cup of coffee that tastes great. Costs hardly anything to make. The cone is very cheap to buy. You can get the grounds from a nice local source like my brother, thepeoplesroast.com, and you can even roast your beans if you want to be even more frugal, using like a popcorn popper or some other device. But again, the result is a cup of coffee that's probably better than anything you're going to buy at the store, and it's cheap, full-bodied, full-flavored,